Good morning. It is about 9:26 a.m. in Texas on Tuesday, September 8th, and I am just creating this little blog because it's been a while since I last uploaded a video, and I just wanted to talk about what I'm reading right now. I'm reading this book called You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero, and this is my second time to read it. But I believe in reading things more than once because I feel like when you read it the second time, you just get something totally new out of it that you might have missed before. And it's also just a good reminder of what all you learned, especially if it's an awesome book like this. If you've never read it before, then I suggest that you do because it's seriously amazing. So right now I'm on chapter 11 called Your Brain is Your Bitch, and so right now it's about your thoughts and how your thoughts create your reality, and how our entire universe was thought up, and everything we see, everything we have, whatever we can smell, touch, feel, all that starts as just a thought. So this pillowcase right here started as a thought in someone's mind, and they decided to make that into an existing thing. So that just kind of blows my mind, because when you stop and think about it, it's like, wow, all these things that we have been created by a man that was here before us, or, thought of it first, or maybe didn't even think of it first, but just decided to put it into action first. And so lately I read a book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and that inspired me to really act on things that come through my mind. So like ideas that I might have, or something that, a lot of times I'll sit around just thinking of ways to move my business forward, or help my coaches, or just inspire somebody. And I feel like a lot of times I'll think about something and have this idea, but I don't ever actually make it happen because it just goes through my head so fast. So I try to now, I'll write it down, or write it in my notes on my phone, or even save it as a voice memo, because I do believe that we are given these ideas and these thoughts by the universe at times, and it could be a huge breakthrough. And let me give you a good example. This was in July or maybe late June. I was putting on my makeup, and I had this idea to help my coaches by giving them ideas of what they could post on social media. Because if you're not a Beachbody coach, I'll just explain this really quick. Part of our daily power hour and to do is to post on social media 3 to 5 times a day, because this builds our Facebook affinity, and that is how we attract customers, coaches, and that's really how we run our business, is all through people that we meet on social media. And that's one of the awesome things about Beachbody. But a lot of times I get a coach who maybe is kind of shy and a little reserved and not really super confident with posting on social media. And so I decided to create these little pictures that I made in Rana Designs. That's an app, by the way, where I would give them 3 ideas a day. So like Monday morning, Monday afternoon, and then Monday evening, and did that for 5 days out of the week. And then on Saturday and Sunday they had to come up with their own ideas. But so if I would have just let this thought go, so when I thought about it, I posted in our team page, and I said, how would y'all like it if we started a social media challenge where we gave you 3 things to post about a day, and you come up with the content, we just give you the ideas. And so I was blown away by the responses that we had, because people were like, yes, please, oh my gosh, and tagging all their coaches. And if you're a coach, then you know that a lot of times when you're in a smaller team, it's kind of hard to get a lot of interaction. And I was just surprised at how much interaction we had and engagement on that one idea. And so we went to Summit, and on our way back from Summit on the plane, that's when I sat down and wrote down the ideas of what we could do for each day. And then we started that group, and then fast forward to now, we're in a Push to Diamond group in all of TKO, which is our huge team that we're all on. And my mom somehow shared that idea with Brandy Botts, who is our upline coach, and she loved it. And so she started using those ideas in the Shine Bright Like a Diamond group. And it ended up where everyone loved that idea. And so I was asked to share all of those different ideas in those pictures in that group. And just to explain why that matters to me is because I'm still what I would say a small coach, a baby coach. I'm still not, I'm not up there in the top 10 or the elite or whatever, and people don't really know me, but just the fact that everyone loved that idea, I mean, that meant something to me. And so that's just an example of why when you have an awesome idea, don't talk yourself out of it, and don't think your way out of it, and don't get discouraged or start thinking, well, someone's probably already thought of that. Just write it down and then, go off of that, because you just never know how that could help our world. And so, anyway, we can all contribute. We all have a place here and a purpose here, and your life matters. You were not born for no reason. You were born for a purpose and to do something. Otherwise, you would not be here at all. If you weren't needed on this earth, you would not be here. So you need to trust that and believe that. And even if you don't know what your purpose is, do some soul searching, do personal development, read this book right here. And I promise you'll figure it out. And even if you don't figure it out, just use your gifts and your talents that you have to bless people. If you're funny, then make it your goal to make someone laugh every day. If you're, if you can sing, then sing to people. Be heard. Don't hide what your talents are, because we all need each other's gifts and each other's talents to live in a really good world, despite how bad it can be. So that's just my thought for the day, and I just wanted to share that here. I don't know. I hope it helps somebody. So anyways, yeah, hope everyone has a great Tuesday. I'm ready for this cold weather to kick in, because it sure is hot, but I'm just going to enjoy it and wear my flannels anyway. So, all right, have a great day.